Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you how to create a YouTube channel and make your first video. So I have been on YouTube for almost a year, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit of a learning curve just to figure out the platform itself and how to figure out what to edit, how do you even upload a video, how do you make a thumbnail, like all those questions that seem so easy. I was so clueless and just kind of had to feel my way through it. So I am making this video so you guys don't have to do that, so I can hopefully help you guys out, save you a ton of headache, a ton of troubleshooting, and that way you can make your YouTube channel a success. So if you are interested in seeing how to do all of these things, then just keep watching. So I have girls ask me all the time, how do you start a channel? What all goes into it? And let me just say, it is a process. It is more time consuming than you could ever imagine, especially if you're going to do it full time and you're going to try to be very consistent with your content. So if you are wanting to start a YouTube channel, the first thing you need to think about is, what are you going to make your channel about? What are you passionate about? What are your interests? What do you want to share with the world? But just remember that your channel will evolve and grow, especially in that first year. I know mine has personally. I started out doing a beauty channel and that quickly changed into a lifestyle channel. I also have a little boy, so it's kind of a mom channel as well. But I do content around cleaning, cooking, day in the lives with my little boy, decorating. I love decorating my house. So I share a little bit of everything with you guys, and I do a lot of vlogs, which is totally different than a sit-down video like this. So it is okay for your channel to change, but some ideas that you could have for your channel would be a beauty channel. You could talk about makeup products or show people how to create a smoky eye, or what foundation is good for oily skin, how to make your makeup last all day. You can make a cleaning channel and show people your morning cleaning routine, or how you do your dishes, how to clean your house in under 10 minutes. I don't know. Different things that are helpful. You could do fashion, home decor, lifestyle like I do. You could do vlogs. You could just have a family vlog channel, or you could just vlog your everyday life. Once you have the direction that you want your channel to go in, you need to grab a piece of paper and start jotting down video ideas. So just write down a running list of things that you could film, things that you would title your videos, and that way whenever you get stuck on what to film, you could just pull that list out and go from there. That way you can look at the list and make sure that all the videos kind of flow together and have a cohesive feel. After you have your direction and your list of videos ready to go, then you need to actually make your YouTube channel. So this is pretty easy. You just have to have a Google account. So you have to make a Google email account, and then you can go to YouTube, sign up through that email, and you'll be good to go. Now, if you want to get really fancy, you can update your bio, tell people who you are, list your social media platforms, and then you're also going to want to make some channel art, and you can make it really simple. You can go to PicMonkey, you can make something with your name and what your channel is about. And I will show you an example of mine right here. I mentioned PicMonkey to make your channel art. PicMonkey isn't free, I don't think, anymore. It may be, but I don't think it is. I think I pay $60 a year to use PicMonkey. I use it for my thumbnails on my videos. I use it for my channel art, my intros, outros, everything. So it does pay off. But if you don't want to pay for something, you can use an app called Phonto, and you can actually just download it to your phone and make the channel art using it. Next, you're going to want to film your first video. This is the most nerve-wracking thing, and you'll never know it until you actually get in front of that camera and press the record button. It is almost terrifying. I remember my first video, my heart was literally beating out of my chest and I could not put my words together. And there are times where I still have to stop it, erase it, refilm it. It's okay. It really is okay. The best way to be is just to relax and act like you're talking to a friend. I mean, you're connecting with your audience, and the more laid back you are, the more that they're gonna see that they can trust you and they can connect with you, and it's gonna build a community. So you need to have a camera or a phone or something to record your video on. And you also need to have like pretty decent lighting. No one wants to see you in a dark corner and try to, you know, see your face. You wanna make it clear so they can see you and it's good quality. So the cameras that I use are Canon, and I have a vlogging camera, which is a Canon POWERSHOT 730HS. This was a little bit cheaper than the typical Canon G7X that you probably see a lot of YouTubers talk about. They were very similar from what I could tell, and it was a little bit cheaper, so I went with that route. And I actually got that camera right after I started my YouTube channel, so I wasn't for sure if I was even gonna be that serious with it. But for vlogging and taking your camera around, it is so helpful to have a small, compact camera. This is what the camera looks like. It is pretty small. It's nice and handheld. It has a flip screen, so you can see yourself whenever you're filming. You can make sure everything's in focus. It does have autofocus. The battery life is really good, and I love this camera. Also, it has Wi-Fi, so I can, if I take a picture, I can send it straight to my phone using the Canon app, and it's just really good. I love it. It zooms in super far if you need it to, and it's been a really, really good vlogging camera. It doesn't have a microphone hookup, but it's got pretty good sound quality. And it also has a little adapter that you can screw in a little tripod to set it up if you need it. For my sit down videos, I'll show you guys what camera I'm using right here, but it is a Canon Rebel T6i. And I just got this last year for Christmas from my husband. The whole bundle, which came with 2 lenses, and the camera and maybe a memory card, cost about $900 on sale. And I did get it at Sam's Club, and the other camera I got at Best Buy. So you can shop around. I'll have them both linked down below. Everything I mentioned I will have linked down below in my description if you want to click on it real quick and see about purchasing it. But what I love about my Canon Rebel T6i is it has autofocus, it has a place for your microphone to go in for good sound quality, it has a flip screen, it's so good at taking pictures. I absolutely love it. I actually take my family's pictures now using it, and it's just a really good camera for the price. Now I also use my phone to take like some thumbnails. I have a iPhone XR, and it does have the portrait mode, and it takes really good pictures as well, and the video quality is really good as well. The only thing I don't like about it is whenever I'm taking a video of myself, it seems to be like really close up. And it doesn't get everything that I would like for it to in the frame, but it'll definitely work, and especially if you're gonna set it up to do a sit down video, you can totally use your iPhone. Now as far as the microphone goes, I do have a microphone that I bought off of Amazon. It is on the camera right now, but it was under $15, and it's real small, and I also use that to do voiceovers on my cleaning routine videos, so I'll have that link down below as well. For lighting, I have a ring light that is on a stand. I believe it is a 20 or 22 inch ring light. It's pretty big, and it has a dimmer on it so I can adjust the lighting if I need to. And it was under $150 on Amazon. It was by the brand Vermeer. And then I also have 2 box lights, like umbrella lights, that are on just stands, and I can adjust them as I need them. Okay, once you have everything set up and you go to start your video, make sure that you include an introduction of what the video is about, then have the main subject of the video or whatever the video is about, and then make sure and include an outro, like an ending to your video, thanking everyone for watching it, connecting with your viewers by asking them to subscribe to your channel. Once you have filmed your video, you're gonna take that memory card out and move it into a computer to start editing. So I use my MacBook Pro to edit all my videos on, and that comes with iMovie. And eventually I would like to get Final Cut Pro, but for now I'm just using the free version to edit all my videos on. You're going to want to import all of your video files to iMovie, and then you're going to drag them down to the bottom, and you're going to just form your video together. So you can cut parts out, you can adjust the audio, you can move things around, whatever you need to do to make your video cohesive. That's what you're going to do. You can add transitions. It's so easy. If you need help figuring out how to edit, just YouTube it. You can just search it. There will be so many videos on how to help you make a video. You're going to want to name your video in iMovie, and this is what's going to be uploaded onto YouTube, so make sure that it kind of flows with your video and is very clear to your audience what the video is about. If you really want to go all out, I would suggest making an intro slide for the beginning of your video with your name on it. Make it really cute and flashy. It could have a little tune to it, and then also have a pop-up of like your Instagram handle throughout the video, more towards the beginning. And then at the very end of your video, I would suggest making an end card where it's just a slide that shows maybe a picture of you, and it has your name or your channel's name on it. Says thanks for watching, please subscribe. You could also have your social media platforms on there, that way people can find you, and then have like a nice little jingle so people will remember it. But that's always a really nice touch. You don't have to do that at all, but I think it adds a really personal, more professional look to your videos. And I make all of those in PicMonkey, and if you go to do that, basically you can just Google a background, plug the background in there, Google the little social media platforms, make sure that you ask for a PNG file. That way it has a transparent background. You're not going to have that white around the logo. I want to save the dimensions 1280 by 720. Those dimensions will fit the YouTube box, so everything fits into your slide. And then once you have it saved into PicMonkey, export it to your computer, and then move it to iMovie and just plop it right in there, and that's it. Once you're done with your editing, you just save the movie to your desktop. Now, I recommend downloading an app called HandBrake. It's a free video shortener. It basically condenses the size of your video so it will upload quicker to YouTube. So I will save my first video from iMovie to my computer, and then I will get the one from my computer and save it through HandBrake. And it'll take a little bit to process and condense it down. Then once it saves to your computer from HandBrake, I take that file and upload it into YouTube. I know it sounds like a lot of steps, but trust me, you're gonna wanna shorten that video. Otherwise, it will take sometimes hours to upload to YouTube, and you don't wanna mess with that. If you run out of storage on your computer to save your videos on, I would suggest getting an external hard drive to save all of your iMovie files to. You can get them at Target, Amazon, anywhere. I got one that's called My Passport for Mac, and it was around $80, and it's the best thing ever. I wouldn't be able to edit videos without it. Once you have your video condensed, you're gonna wanna upload it to YouTube, and this is pretty simple. You just go to your YouTube Creator Studio, and you will click Import Video, and you will just click the file that you saved from HandBrake, and it'll start uploading. It will take a little bit to import or upload, and then it will also process. So in the meantime, you can go ahead and fill out all of the boxes that are blank on there. The first thing is your title. You might want to adjust your title a little bit to make it more searchable or finalized, and then you're going to move into your description box. This is basically somewhere where you can type in what your video is about. You can also include your social media links. You can link any products that you talked about in the video. You can ask your viewers to subscribe. That way you can connect with them more. You're also going to want to make a playlist for your videos. So if this is a cleaning routine, you can write out cleaning routines in the playlist and then add the video to that playlist. And once you have a lot of videos in that playlist, it will just pop up back to back for people to watch. That way you get more view time. You're also going to give the option to upload a thumbnail. So they will give you 3 generic options of a thumbnail on YouTube, but I personally don't like to do that. You don't usually see that anymore. A lot of people make their own. So I make my own using PicMonkey. I will take a separate picture, make it really good quality, upload it to PicMonkey, make a title on it, save it, make it look really nice and cohesive. You want the dimensions to be 1280 by 720. Again, that is the thumbnail size for YouTube, so make sure and keep that in mind. But once you save it to your desktop, you can import that file onto YouTube. The last thing that you're going to want to do with your videos is make tags. So this is basically SEO, or search engine optimization, where people will search keywords to look for your video. So if it's a cleaning routine, you could put something like how to clean your kitchen, how to clean your bathroom, whatever the video pertains to. Ultimate cleaning routine. There's so many different ways to describe it. You just want to make sure to put as many tags as you can. I think you're allowed up to 30. And I would use all of them. That way it's just a better chance of your video getting seen. Yep. Now your video might take a couple hours to upload and process, but that's okay. That is normal. Just make sure that you have a strong internet connection. If it's taking longer than a couple of hours, I would say it has to do with your internet. So you might want to go over to your local Starbucks or somewhere that has good, fast internet to upload your video. Once your video is uploaded, you can set the status to public and your video will be live. And that is it. That is the entire steps on how to create a channel, make a video, and edit and post it. I hope this video helps you guys out. If you have any specific questions, please let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new. This isn't a video that I would typically do, but I thought that it would be really helpful, especially with the new year coming around. I know a lot of people will probably make a resolution to start a YouTube channel if you've been wanting to for a while. I really encourage you to just go for it, do it, post consistently, make good quality content, and your channel will grow with time. It does take a little bit of time, but you'll get there. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.